Yeah, thanks for being willing to talk. I think I'd like to ask you, first of all, how you made reservations with us. How did you find us?
Yeah, so we were recommended to Casa Obispo 307 by a friend of a friend. We then found your website and were able to book really easily online, which was fantastic. A lot of the other sites that we looked at, you couldn't book online and pay online, so this was really easy and convenient. You had the bot set up that allowed us to talk to you quite easily and figure out exactly where we were going.
Excellent, excellent. So you got the immediate confirmation and none of the back and forth that you normally have.
Yeah, so immediate confirmation. It was very simple. We had directions to our casa sent to us along with the receipt, which just made our arrival into Cuba so much easier.
Excellent, good stuff. And I understand you've stayed in all four of our rooms here. In here, which one's your favorite room, or?
Well, having stayed in all four of the rooms, we almost might be experts in Casa Obispo. But I would say my favourite rooms are the two top ones, because that terrace outside is just so beautiful, and it's really nice to sit out there in the afternoon or look down on the happenings of the street below.
Wonderful, excellent. And we were talking earlier about the food in Cuba, and I think you came here with perhaps some expectations. And how did you find the food here?
We'd been warned before we came to Cuba that the food was really bad and it had no flavour, and everyone said bring salsas with you, you need it. And we got here and were given so many fantastic recommendations, not just by people who'd been here already, but our casa owners, that we've had the most amazing food, whether it's been vieja ropa, which is the sort of shredded beef, or the lobster that we had in places like Trinidad, or even all the tapas and the pina coladas and mojitos and daiquiris. Everything's been really fantastic.
Wonderful. So it sounds like you've been to a few places. You've been to Trinidad, you've been to a few places on your trip here in Cuba. Where have you been?
So we started with 4 days in Havana, which was fantastic. We took in all the sights, saw a lot of museums, did our colectivo rides in the classic cars, and then we went to Vinales, which was completely different from Havana. It's situated in a valley full of amazing fresh produce. Went to tobacco farms, went horseback riding, and then from there we went to Trinidad, which is a coastal town with a very much a Creole vibe that was completely different again from Havana and Vinales. And then we had a few nights living it up a little bit in Cayo Coco on the beach, which was great.
Excellent. And how was that experience compared to some of the other all-inclusives, like in Mexico and some other, you were in all-inclusive. Were you in all-inclusive?
No, this was the first.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the first time we'd stayed at an all-inclusive. And it was really fun, but I love the feeling of staying in a casa and getting to know the real heart of the community and the people who live in it and their day-to-day lives.
Right.
Completely different experiences.
So you got to hear some of their stories and what life, it's a more personal experience, a more personal way to kind of get to know the Cuban people, I guess.
Yeah, the Cuban people were so welcoming, not only into their homes, but also telling us about where they lived, their family, their favourite places. We really felt like we discovered Cuba and got to know Cuban people a lot more by staying in the casas.
Excellent. So what would your favourite kind of experience in Cuba be? Do you have one or several, or?
I think I've got several. I loved doing the walking tour in Havana, which Leo, our casa manager, arranged for us. We just learnt so much about the city that I wouldn't have known otherwise.
And did you go with Yor?
Yeah, we went with them. So we did a walking tour with Yor, just myself and 2 others I was travelling with, and it was fantastic. We walked for 2 hours around the city, the old town, went into away from the UNESCO heritage zone, which was fantastic. Yeah, I'd recommend others come and visit Cuba. It's fantastic, and the people are so lovely. It's so easy to get around and safe, and it's really fun.